Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below and join us. Today I am doing my Alma collection. So a lot of you have been desperate for me to do more about my actual collection. My collection is quite extensive. If you're new here, I have a very extensive collection of luxury handbags into the hundreds. And I've been really having to think about how I was going to attack doing collection videos, because I can't do a single collection video. It would be hours and hours long. So I decided the best way I could do a collection video would be to do a informative video, so a review or a comparison video, and then follow it straight up with my collection around that particular handbag. So I've just finished filming my Alma comparison video, and I'll link that down below for you. So if you're looking at buying a Louis Vuitton Alma, you can certainly watch that and have some more information and see some mod shots around it. And now we're going to move on to my Alma collection. So I will take you through all the Louis Vuitton Almas that I own, and then I'll continue to do this series and create a playlist for you guys so that you can follow along and see my collection in manageable bits. So the Louis Vuitton Alma is a new one to my collection. I only started collecting the Almas probably about a year ago, maybe even a little bit less. And it has grown quite extensively. So once I get stuck into a collection, I feel the need to constantly add to it to get it to a point where I'm comfortable with it. So collections for me tend to grow quite quickly. So let's go through all of my Almas that I have. So the first one is my tiny little Nano Alma. So this one came as part of a trio of nanos on a strap, and yeah, I didn't buy this separately. I just wanted all the minis, and it's just so cute. I established in my last video that card does fit in this, so you could easily put a couple of cards, your lipstick and your key fob in this, and it would serve the same purpose as any other nano bag does. It's never going to fit your phone, obviously, but it is super cute. So this is my first Alma that I have. My next Alma I bought pre-loved. This is my Alma GM in the patent leather in the red. I found this on, where did I get it from? The Persefair in Melbourne. And it was in such great condition for patent leather. It really didn't have any marks on it except this tiny little one which is on the bottom, which I'm fine with. I can live with that. But this one just gave me such great 90s vibes. So we all wanted massive bags in the 90s. There's an iconic picture of Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian carrying their GM Almas, one's in gold, one's in silver, and that's an iconic picture for those of us from the 90s. And yeah, I had to own one. Ideally I would love to own the silver one if I ever find it in fantastic condition, but because they are patent leather, they just, you know, they scratch, they don't hold up well. If people actually use them, they're just not going to hold up well. This one clearly has led a life in a cupboard for the most part, because it's perfect except for that one tiny mark on the bottom. So I would say it's probably not gone out a lot, but that worked for me. So yeah, this is my Alma GM, which I bought pre-loved and I love. We then have the Alma MM, which I bought brand new from the store. The MM is the only size, the Monogram is the only canvas they do in the MM size now that you can buy brand new from the store. I imagine they did most certainly in the Demier Ebene at some point, but that's been discontinued. And this is the only one left. And I would say that we're probably going to see a departure for the MM at some point. I don't believe it's going to be around forever. I think if they're going to discontinue any of the Almas, that we may see the MM disappear sooner rather than later. But it is a beautiful, beautiful bag, and mine's still brand new. It's in perfect condition. I've not taken it out. So yeah, it's not patinaed. It's still very much brand new straight from store. And this is less than 12 months old. So yeah, so that's the MM size that I have. And then I have a few of the PM size. So we have a Demier Ebene in the PM size, and I love Demier Ebene because it is so low maintenance, because this is all just brown leather. It's not vachetta, so there's no patinaing or anything, and it's super simple to wear and use. So the PM sizes, it should be noted, do come with the ability to add a strap, but they don't come with a strap. But if you have straps from other bags, then you can most certainly add a strap to the PM. It is quite a large bag to carry on a strap, but you do you. If you're comfortable with it, then absolutely the option is there to add a strap, and you most certainly can. So this is the Demier Ebene in the PM. I also have, of course, the Monogram in the PM. I do not have a Demier Azure in the PM size, though I imagine they probably did make one. And once again, you can add a strap if you so choose. It does have the hooks there for it. And yes, once again, in very good condition, well, in perfect condition, because I bought this straight from the store. It's less than 12 months old, and this is the PM size. So I don't think the PM size is going anywhere. I think it'll be around for a while. And yeah, it's a good alternative if you need something that's slightly bigger than the BB size that we're coming to. Then we have my PM in the white multicolor. So my Murakami pieces. So I am a sucker for this canvas. I love this canvas. Just this morning I was on Fashion File looking at the GMs in this handbag, because I don't have the GMs in the Almas in the multicolor, but they're coming because that's where I'm at the moment. But I am a sucker for this canvas. The white is my favorite, but I collect the black as well because I just love this canvas. If you said to me Louis Vuitton will bring back one style of bag that they've done over the years, choose it, it would be this multicolor canvas. I would choose this hands down all day and night because I am so in love with it. So I bought this on the pre-loved market, and it was well loved. The vachetta on it was incredibly patinaed. The handles were gross, they'd been used, but the canvas was still perfect. And the interior was still clean and perfect. So when we open it up, all right, I've got it stuffed. Much stuffing. All right, so when we open it up, and it probably won't show up that well because it's dark red, but there are no stains, there is nothing on the inside, it is not dirty in any way. So that's what I look for when I look at these pieces in the pre-loved market. I need a solid canvas that is clean and it has no cracking in it, and I want a clean interior. Apart from those things, I can get everything else fixed, and I have. So I've had the vachetta completely replaced on this handbag, and all the hardware has been replaced. So it's all brand new hardware. So you can see the bottom is now absolutely perfect. You can see that the hardware is all perfect and shiny, and there's no scratches on it. So I had all of that completely replaced with Louis Vuitton, and it's brought it back to life, and I love it. I love that it looks brand new after all of these years, and that this handbag is getting a second lease on life. So watch this space for the GMs, because I'm a little obsessed at the moment, and when I get a little bit obsessed, that's what's going to happen there, where they're going to come. So when you get your pieces refurbed, as I like to call it, you get a little card that says that it's been replaced. So we have the pleasure of returning your repaired product. So your product has been carefully repaired by our expert craftsmen who work meticulously to restore your product to the highest standard of quality. If we could be of any further assistance, please contact us at Louis Vuitton store or at louisvuitton.com. So you always get one of these cards once they have repaired or replaced anything for your bag, and I just keep it with the bag at that point. So yeah, so this is my white multicolor in the PM, and of course we have behind me the black. So once again, I bought this on the pre-loved market. It was well loved. It had marks on all the vachetta. It had scratches on all the hardware, and I took it to Louis Vuitton and they replaced all of that for me. The canvas was still in perfect condition. The inside is still beautiful and fresh. And these ones have, the black ones come with a beige interior instead of the red. So they're just beautiful, beautiful handbags. I will also be hunting the GM in the black because once I get one, I have to get the other one. I'm a crazy person. Well established. If you watch my channel regularly, you know that I'm a crazy person. So yes, this is my black multicolor in the PM size. All right, let's do my BBs. So the BB from the Bubblegram collection in the, I want to say Blue Glacier. It was something similar to that in the blue. And this I unboxed on my channel in a previous video, and I loved it. It's squishy. I do note that on this one, the zippers are different. So let's see if I can get you a close up. So they're a different shape. Are you gonna, there we go, focus. So that was different. It also has these round, super bubbly feet on it. And it has the blue interior and a guitar strap. So the guitar strap is very popular with bags at the moment. This one goes crossbody, obviously, and you get the hooks to put that on, so you can wear these crossbody. So blue guitar strap for this one to go with the bag, obviously. And as we get further in, we might find there's a few guitar straps. But it is interesting that it has the different zipper pulls for the limited edition, because this is limited. The Bubblegram was limited. They did this in a yellow, like a banana yellow. And I really don't do a lot of yellow, but I keep looking at it going, oh, such a pretty yellow. So maybe I'll give in at some point. But yeah, I really love the blue. So that's the Bubblegram. And then Epi Leather is one of my favorites. So Epi Leather is so durable, and they do Epi Leather in a lot of these BBs, and I've seen in the resale market, sorry, they do like the other sizes in Epi, and I keep looking at them because Epi Leather is just so hard wearing and I just love it so much. So I bought this one in New York, which I also unboxed on this channel. It has the silver hardware, but unlike the other one up there, we've gone back to the standard zipper pulls. Also has the clochette and the guitar strap for it. So the guitar strap on this is not adjustable. It is what it is. And it's this two-tone guitar strap with silver hardware. So the BBs all come with the straps, but the strap will change based on the design and when it was released, and if it's limited edition and what they're drawing on for inspiration for it. So this is my Epi Leather in, I call this like a Santorini blue. I'm sure it has a much nicer name according to Louis Vuitton, but that's what I'm calling it. So that's my first Epi Leather one. Then I have this one, which is in this rose ballerine color, which goes nicely with my outfit today. And no, I didn't buy it. I thought, I had a moment of, did I buy this in the pre-sale, in the resale market? No, I did not. This came direct from Louis Vuitton, but I know that it was there, but I don't know if it's going to hang around as a colour. So I jumped on it because it's pink and I love pink. And it's Epi Leather, and I had started to collect the Almas, so I knew I needed to have this one because it's such a pretty pink. And this one comes with a leather strap in the same pink as the handbag itself, and also has the silver hardware. I found it really interesting when I look at my BBs lined up that the Epi Leather ones have silver hardware. And I don't know if that's a conscious decision from the brand to do all the Epi Leathers in the silver hardware and the canvases and the limited editions in the gold, but I really like it. I like that I have variety in that. I have some silver hardware, I have some gold hardware. So that's the Rose Ballerine in the Epi Leather and the green. So this came out at the beginning of this year, so 2022. I believe it was part of the New Year's Eve drop, the New Year's Day drop, and I just love this green. Like, it's such a vibrant green, and it was just beautiful. Once again with the silver hardware, once again Epi Leather, so super durable. And the strap is, oops, the same as my blue one up here, only in the green. So the guitar strap that we have, and not adjustable. I do kind of wish that they'd make the straps adjustable because not everybody is the same height, so they will hit differently depending on your height. So that's my green Epi Leather one. And then we have this one. So this is Demier Azure, but it was part of a limited range that came out not that long ago. And you can see the handles on this are braided. And they hadn't done a BB in the Demier Azure yet, and this was the only option. Now, it has white leather. It does not have vachetta. Well, it's really a cream. So some people were disappointed in that they had given it cream leather instead of the traditional vachetta that you usually see on the Demier Azure pieces. I didn't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind the braiding on it. I think that's pretty cool. I would have liked to have seen a standard one. Just give me a standard Demier Azure pattern in this size and I would have been more than happy. But if this is my only option, then I will most certainly work with it. And then you've got the strap in that same cream color. And this actually has a pink interior. Let's see if I can get it to show up on camera. Yeah, so the interior in this is actually like a rose ballerine pink. So yes, that is my Demier Azure in the BB piece. And then we have our standards. So Demier Ebene in the BB. And when we look at Demier Ebene, we will generally find a red interior. Although I do have, one of my Never Falls is Demier Ebene with pink interior and it's amazing. So yeah. And then you've got the strap in the same dark brown as the leather on the bag. So that's the Demier Ebene in the BB. And last one is of course our Monogram, my first love. So the Monogram in the original print with our vachetta trim and the brown interior, which we all know and love, and our vachetta strap. So yes, they are all my Louis Vuitton Almas that I have. Still a fairly new collection to me, but I do love them. I think they're a beautiful, beautiful bag. So I love them so much that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. I'm at 13 Almas at the moment. And I have a couple sitting in Gart at Fashion File. So watch this space. There may be new ones coming. If I do get the new ones, I will show you the quality of what I've bought direct from the seller, and then send it off to have it refurbed at Louis Vuitton. And then I will do a second video when I get it back, so you can see the difference in them. And I really love doing that with these pieces. I think that I can give them new life, so I do. But if you have liked today's video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below and join us. I hope you might also come and follow me over on Instagram. I put up lots about my collection over there, my day-to-day life. I'm super interactive. I'm more than happy to have a chat in the DMs over there. I hope that you will go and watch the first video that I did where I reviewed all the Almas, if the Alma is something that you if the Alma is something that interests you. And I hope wherever you are in the world today, you're having a fabulous day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.